A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown.
If I lose this game, I am leaving rejects.
Going to elect to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
And I actually might. My receivers are going to get fucked. And there's not much I can really do about it. Dang.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
They really gave... Homie really gave... what's his face?
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league.
Luther Burden. Chris Carter's number.
Playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Okay. So,
they pick up the 1st down in the process. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not
Jeremiah Trotter on Kadarius Toney is not exactly ideal, but I guess we will deal with it.
Then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them.
Shoot.
Way to get the game going.
A good run by Chubb on first.
I hate when I like accidentally start on D tackle, and then I have to like not play defense because I'm trying to get off my D tackle.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale.
That's always a good time. Great time, great time.
You work all summer pointing toward that.
Luther Burden, #1 overall pick, and he's not even playing in 2 receiver sets. Kinda odd, kinda odd.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So nothing doing there. And 3rd and 8 now. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Yikes, that was close. I need a haircut. And a shave. Might just grow it out, to be honest.
He hit from this distance, so not a surprise, but there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more.
Yo, please don't fight my player, Lewis. You're not like that. You're not that guy, pal.
And create extra space. You've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Flushed out right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to
A.J. Brown might have been open. I'm not entirely sure.
Improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to
No!
the Eagles first down.
No!
By about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. No whistles and a stop.
Eagles season might be over. I repeat, Eagles season might be over.
We'll attend to him, and we will step aside. On 1st down, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And the result here,
Dislocated shoulder.
leaves him with 2.
Eagles season is over.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves,
okay, this is not fun. It might be Jamal Williams' time. How long is dislocated shoulder injury, Madden?
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. This one out quickly to Watkins. And down inside the
holding.
15, shy of the 10.
Yep. That's fun.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Panicking, panicking, panicking.
He's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. The Eagles send out their punter now. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
A pretty decent gain.
Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They run it again with Chubb. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's able to get it back.
The underneath throw is wide open, Sporty. My boy.
Time to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal. And
I have 3 tight ends. Why is Tyler Steen playing?
Give it up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Brother. Why is nobody open?
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Please, use your frickin' brain. What is my offensive tackle doing? I don't even know his... That's Lyle Collins, isn't it? Fucking bum.
Yeah, it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is it something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
I'm actually so hungry. And I don't have any money to buy food. I am literally broke as a basket. There's a saying for that, and I don't know what it is.
Coach tells his defense, don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2000,
but I am so hungry.
one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put
me when I'm hungry but don't have literally anything to eat or any money to buy any food. So I have to wait for the dining hall to open. And it's not open for another 5 hours. And I'll be asleep then. Why is Josh Oliver wearing Randy Moss's number? Oh, because Irv Smith did.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball.
Luther Burden is not him, I guess.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have, and a pass
he should have caught. Yep, we get it.
They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Chandler. They find some open field here. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the back.
Where is Jordan Addison?
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A bit of an opening there on the first.
Where's Nick Chubb?
They get this forward for about 6 yards.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pick.
He gets ball at half too, doesn't he?
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Big Mike? Mike Evans? Got a sack? Interesting. Interesting.
They'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
My lead blocker was blocking me in the back. That's insane.
It's his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Nice way to
Man.
12 and a first down.
Caden Helms is going to be wide open here. Boomer Sooner.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Hurts.
This isn't fucking limbo! How low can you go? Hurts went down real fucking low, Jamal. Thanks to you.
Up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Hurts sets up to throw it. Hurts fumbles it.
Jeez.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
Man.
First and 10, it's Hurts.
I'm not even mad that that was overthrown because that was a stupid read. Bot read.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay officials.
What was that review for? Oh, whether or not he stepped out.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Love 3 Quez touches in a row. Not mutt. I promise I'm Sim.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Sparty's going to give me the ball back before half, too.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people,
first things first, no more NASCAR.
Long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next.
Benji is on Jordan Addison. Cool. Sweet. Sweet.
But enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes.
If I got past him, that is a touchdown.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
All right.
They'll stop it with just over a minute.
We might have to kick a field goal. I'm not sure. Probably. But we're chilling, I think, regardless. That was almost a dot. But I'm a bum instead. I missed. Just kidding. What do they do to the kicking sliders?
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up a great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
No shot, I never realized the Eagles' numbers are like platted or striped or whatever.
Ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's Chandler on second down. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Now, looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
That was weird.
Not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
I like absorbed the ball into my gut.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times.
Corum, come home. Corum, come home. Blakey, can't you see that I was blind? I'd do anything to change your mind. That was a good user, to be honest. Any other user, that's a pick. He was sitting in the right spot, and I made a bad read. Okay, Jamal is really bad. Give me Blake Corum back.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The Vikings after him.
Holy cannoli.
Getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. We knew he had the potential to give this defense fits with his arm, but he's really given them fits with his legs in this one.
Got him tied knots, doesn't he? Because you can see the indecision all the way through. Because when you're defending an RPO and you have to have the proper assignments, that means you're thinking instead of reacting, and he's taking full advantage of that, having a big game.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Good D, good D.
The defender all over him that time.
sticking with an RPO is
good D, good D.
make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it.
That should have been a pick, too. If the safety came down, that's a pick 6.
8 yards on the touchdown
I am
pass. And the Eagles
going to lose my mind. I am inexplicably bad at Madden.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now Chandler. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 11. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he's still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Hurts throwing complete to Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards that time. They try the left side here with Williams. Solid stiff arm. And he's taken down inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Off the option, here's Williams. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run.
Fly, Eagles, fly. I don't feel good about this win. Right. Because why would I? What reason do I have to feel good about this win?
2nd and 20. They're going to look to throw. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
What is Rejects Clown's problem?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on.
Is it that he's a clown? Like, doesn't he literally have clown in your name? Or in his name?
To get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Should I let bro score? Just so he feels good.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
He really meant it when he said he was done passing, huh?
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
Now 2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The Vikings on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope
Sporty,
here on
my brother.
Down. They're going for it.
Get me off of the tackle.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following.
He really meant it when he said he was giving up passing.
They run it with Chandler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 3rd and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So now
I don't think he has the leg for this.
Unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out.
He does?
And his kick is good.
Nice.
He got every bit of that one as as it's good from 56 yards out. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Solid Eagles win. It was against Sporty, so grain of salt. No disrespect to Sporty, but I don't know. It's going to be a very weird change of pace against Peyton next week, because Sporty to Peyton is a very big difference in competition level, but good motivation, good solid confidence boost. One and 3, should be 3 and 1, but I'm a clown, so.
And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee.
See you guys. Team report coming soon.